Still got you pretty good. What do you have to do differently to slow them down?
Well, the offense isn't a problem right now. Just coming in at halftime, again, we, down by 3 points and they come out and they jump on us again, create a deficit, and then we come back, we cut it within 4. So we just got to have a sustained effort over the whole entire game. We understand how dangerous they are and how, elite. When you're down by 3, it can turn into 8-0 run in a matter of seconds. So just got to be conscious of that. Slow down their fast break a little bit more.
Is there tempo wear you down?
No. I mean, we just got used to it. It's just as simple as that. We play at a high tempo ourselves, but when they're getting out in our long shots or when myself or Bron drive to the basket, then they have numbers in transition. They're knocking down some open shots or getting to the rim.
Kyrie, how do you get used to it?
By just playing, just matching it or playing even faster. Fourth quarter, just getting out quick. No matter if they score or on a miss, we just got to get it out.
Kyrie, let's say you were down 0-2. You find a way to get the win in Game 3. What do you have to do against this Warriors team to do the same this year?
We'll look at film. There's obviously some things that we can correct, some adjustments that we'll make going into Game 3. We'll be prepared when we go at home.
What are the things they're doing to disrupt you personally?
Just seeing a lot of bodies. They're obviously trying to make a few other guys make some plays. So when we're going off and coming off into our isolation, they're bringing a few extra bodies and they're crowding the lane. So for us, just see the weak side action and be able to make the passes.
Kyrie, sorry if you were asked this already, but the third quarter, down 3 1/2. Can you pinpoint what happened in the third quarter?
They jumped on us again. Got an open 3. Steph gets the line a few times, and they get Clay going a little bit, and then they create a bit of a lead that they can play comfortable in. For us, we just make the conscious effort, continue to get back on defense, and just continue to push the pace.
Defensively, it seemed like in the first half, you guys were bothering them, forcing them into turnovers. What changed in the second half on that end?
They made shots. A couple of shots that they made on our breakdowns. A few screens here and there. They got their shooters open, and as well as some long bombs that, sometimes even if you get the best contest, they still go in. So we got to give credit, respect, but obviously there's some things that we can do to rattle them a little bit more.
How much tougher are they defensively, for you guys when Thompson's shooting the ball like he did today?
That's the difference right there. As you can see, Clay, they still beat us pretty bad in Game 1, and they come out and Clay has a decent game this game, and we score but more, but Clay still gets it going. So we just got to be aware of all the shooters out there on the floor, stick to our game plan.
Is it enough just going home, or do you have to play differently?
What do you say?
Is it enough just to go home, or do you have to play differently?
They took care of home court. We understand that. Down 0-2, going back home. You got to live with those odds, and you got to remain non-wavering, as I say, never waver in terms of whatever the outlook looks like. We go home, we understand who we are, and we stay the course.
You draw back on last year, the fact that you guys were in the same spot last year, you ever come back?
As much as the comparison wants to be drawn from last year to this year, this is a totally different team. So there is no comparison, even though being down 0-2 again, going back home.
A totally different Warriors team?
Oh, totally. Well, I feel like, could be both, honestly. So it's a different series. From our third year that we're playing against one another. So, going back home, still stay the course.
Is it hard to remain unwavering just because of the sheer amount of firepower they bring?
Hell no. No. Not built any other way.
For the Game 1, you guys talk about the turnover as a big factor.
Excuse me?
For the Game 1, you guys talk about turnover as the major factor you can correct. So what do you feel like you guys should correct the 1 point if there's a Game 2?
I'm not understanding what you're asking.
Yeah. For the Game 1, you guys...
It's turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers. What about this game? Is there anything you can...
Well, they made some tough shots. Steph got to the line. I think he shot a few free throws tonight. Then KD got hot coming on late, and then when Clay's shooting the ball like that, a few long bombs that are going in, it'll become even tougher to defend. So, like I said, we just got to stick to our game plan, and then when we fly back home, be ready to play for Game 3.